Hey guys, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Nicholas here, back again for another exclusive Red Pill video. And on today's video, I think we're gonna be talking about. Let me think. I already talked about me not having some friends in some videos and other stuff. I think today we're gonna be talking about my high school life. It's a little bit of a different video, so I'm just going to talk about my high school life and why it was considered the last social outpost before I entered the real world, before I became who I became nowadays. So, yeah, let's begin the video. So, I want to explain about my high school years, okay? It's more of a different video than my other videos. So let's talk about my freshman year. Okay? Back when I was a freshman in high school, I was, I think, around 15, I think. So back when I was 15 years old, about, I would say 6 years ago. Okay? So towards later 2019. Okay? I was a freshman in high school. Okay? I was very young. I was in grade 9. I was fresh out of middle school at that point. So, you know, it was like new for me. And besides being fresh out of middle school, I went to high school and it was a fun time. Had a lot of friends, had a good social life, had, I would say, 50 to 100 friends at that time. Like, I used to have like a 50 to 100 group of friends basically. And it was awesome, guys. Like, it was awesome. It was a pretty good time in high school for me. I got to be part of the cool kids club. I got to be with the cool kids and I got to be in the cool kids club. It was like the shit, man. Like, it was literally the shit in like 2019, early 2020. And that was my freshman year. But then around March 2020, we went into lockdown because of COVID-19. And I'm probably going to include COVID-19 in this video because I would like to talk about COVID-19 a little bit and why COVID-19 affected life even up till today, basically. Because I did go through the pandemic as a ninth grader in high school. So it was towards the later end of my freshman year, around March 2020. So you could say it was literally about 5 years ago, okay? It'll be officially 5 years ago from next month. But since we're already in 2025, I would already say it would been 5 years, okay? 5 years since the pandemic begun, okay? And from that day on March 13th, 2020, we went into lockdown. I was never able to ever see those 50 to 100 friends again, okay? I was never able to see those 50 to 100 friends again, okay? And then the lockdown went from an extended spring break to, yep, we got to do online school, to, yep, we got to do remote learning. It's kind of crazy, guys. At the start of COVID, we were like, yay, we were going to get off for like 2 week vacation. Because that was how COVID was. We were all happy to get off of school during COVID. COVID was like, yay, 2 week vacation. because when COVID-19 started, it was literally extended spring break. It was extended spring break, it was extended spring vacation. And everyone was happy to be off of school, but no one knew what was coming. In March 2020, no one knew what was coming. And I was probably one of those people. I was still asleep in 2020. I was still asleep in 2020. I was blue pilled in 2020. Like, I was very blue pilled in 2020. So I didn't really care what was going on. I didn't even care about COVID in 2020. I was so blue pilled and so asleep that I didn't even woke up till like at least I don't think I woke up until either later 2022 or 2023. 2022, like later half, or 2023 was probably when I woke up. So didn't know what was coming. I didn't care in 2020, and that extended 2 week vacation went into extended like time of online school remote learning. That time of my life sucked. Couldn't see those 50 to 100 friends ever again, and yada yada yada. The rest of the year was remote learning, and it sucked. That was ninth grade year of high school. And 10th grade was also remote too. So ninth and 10th grade was remote in high school. So during sophomore year, I would only have at least a few friends, okay? I used to have been friends with, it's been like 4 years. So I really don't think they would care. It's been 4 years, okay? I used to have been friends with this girl named Macy, okay? I used to have been friends with this girl named Macy, and there was this other one named Ella, Not Ella LaRue, a different Ella, Not saying her last name because personal information, but at least she was okay decent, okay? This Ella was at least okay decent. Not the rude one with the girl named Brooklyn. No, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about a different one. And she was actually nice. But Macy, on the other hand, she was nice at first, but Macy really showed her true colors. Like, Macy was nice at first, but she showed her true colors. Like, I don't know. She probably showed her true colors in 2021. I would say early 2021. I guess the later half of 2020 was okay, but early 2021 was where she showed her true colors. And that was sophomore year. Sophomore year was stressful. A lot of remote learning, a lot of work, a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of Google Meets, like a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of Google Meets, a lot of this, a lot of that. That was sophomore year in a nutshell. Savis homework. Savis realized was my greatest fear at the time. Savis science. That was the worst fear I had in 10th grade. Was this program called Savis. Savis realized. That was my fear in 10th grade, which was some random ass science program. Let's say my science teacher used. I don't know what his name was, but his name I think was Mr. Chalper, Mr. Schalper. I really don't know. It's been years, so really can't remember sophomore year. But yeah, sophomore year was the remote year. And then junior year. Junior year was probably the best year of my high school experience, I would say. I would say junior year would have been the best year of high school for me because junior year, I would get some new friends. Like junior year, I would get some new friends. I would get a lot of new friends. I had a like best friend forever relationship at that time with a girl named Malin, I think. So junior year, I had a best friend relationship with this girl named Malin at the time. We weren't dating, but it was a friendship basically. Friendship that felt like dating, but it wasn't really dating, but it was fun. I got to do some rare sometimes after school cahoots with her. Like I got to do some rare sometimes after school cahoots with her. She showed me this YouTuber called Crazy Mitch 42, which I don't know if this guy still uploads, but for old time's sake, we might as well open my handy dandy laptop. Let me log in because I don't want to show you guys anything personal. For old time's sake, I mean, this girl named Malin did show me Crazy Mitch 42, so let's search up this guy's channel. I don't know if he still uploads, or I don't know if it's a dead channel now, but let's see. Let's see. Well, apparently Mitch quitted his channel 4 months ago. And let's see Crazy Mitch 42's oldest videos. I want to see what day he started.
What's up? What's up?
Alright, so he started on September 5th, 2012. So he started when. How old was I in 2012? I think I was 8 years old in 2012. So Crazy Mitch 42, which the YouTuber my friend Malin watched, she watched a 2010s YouTube channel called Crazy Mitch 42. He uploaded a little bit in the 2020s, mostly I would say from 2020 to 2023 or 2024, but he kind of quit it after a while, and yeah. But besides the Malin thing, I had a lot of girls, I had a lot of friends. I don't know. Junior year in high school kind of felt like a party. Even though junior year was hard, but yeah, that was basically my junior year in a nutshell. And then senior year was the last year before I became the person I am now, basically. So, senior year was a mixed bag. So, senior year wasn't as good as junior year, and it wasn't as bad as, let's say, freshman year. Or not freshman, let's say sophomore year, okay? So, senior year was a mixed bag. It wasn't as bad as, like, say, sophomore year, where I was completely remote, or the later half of ninth grade, but it wasn't as good as junior year either, but senior year was a mixed bag because it was my final year of high school. I mean, I didn't really have a lot of friends as before. This was probably where I became the person I was today, or I am today. This is kind of where I became Red Pill, basically. This is probably where I became Red Pill, or somewhat questionable. Maybe not in the advanced stages of Red Pill, but I was in early stages at the time. With the first early symptoms being losing friends, which losing friends is one of my symptoms. Like, let me count using my fingers. So, symptom one, like, I'm holding up one finger, means the first symptom is losing friends. The second, symptom, besides, losing friends, is people begin to hate you. People begin hating me in 12th grade for no reason. People did not like me in 12th grade for no reason, and all that other stuff. Symptom 3, it's kind of hard to hold 3 fingers at once, but I really can't because my hands are not really the best, but symptom 3 was, besides being hated and losing friends, symptom 3 was you kind of have a little bit of depression. So symptom 3 is you have depression, which was my third symptom. And then the fourth symptom I had was questionable instance, where I slowly began questioning things. Because while I was a senior in high school, let's say on my other YouTube channel, for instance, the other YouTube channel I have, but we're not going to talk about that one because that will be a topic for another video, but that would not be today. That will be a topic for another day. But, you have that channel. Because on that other channel, that was probably where I posted some things from senior year of high school. because during my senior year of high school, I was kind of suspicious of what the school was doing, and I was kind of suspicious of what I was being put into, and all this other stuff. And besides that, senior year was the last year I ever saw Malin ever. And besides seeing Malin for the last time ever in my senior year, lost most of my friends except this one guy named Dan, which I'm still friends with to this day. I lost mostly all my friends except this one guy named Dan, which I still have to this day, you know. But definitely not a lot of friends as I had before. So definitely wasn't like the party year. Maybe with Dan it was a party, but everyone else just quit. And I'm trying to think what else happened senior year, if I can remember well. I'm trying to think. What else happened? Had the last ever pep rally, had the last ever school events, and I don't know, guys. Later 22, early 2023, like later 2022, early 2023. It was okay, I guess. I mean, everything just went by like a blur. I mean, classes were hard. It was the usual this, the usual that. I did had senior year feeling, like I did had senior year feeling or last day of school feeling that year. I was trying to get out of hell, aka that school, as much as possible, and then my last day of senior year came and I had a senior barbecue event, and then June 8th was my graduation day, and since June 8th was my graduation day, I left, I graduated high school, and that's how I became the person I am now, guys. The rest of 2023, I did nothing much except discover myself. The rest of 2023, I just discovered myself. 2024, I mean, early 2024, still same thing. And then around later 2024, I think I finally became who I am today. Just this red pill, depressed guy. Just this red pill guy, black pill doomer guy. Just making videos in a random blue bedroom with an exit sign, with a palmy mask, with a railroad crossing sign, with a slightly dusty, dirty fan, and you got a little Nintendo characters on the floor, which you got them too, and that's who I became now. Just a lonely Gen Z guy, just a lonely Gen Z guy, lonely Gen Z dude. Just me, my computer, my other computer, my fan, my exit sign. It's really just me, guys. And I'm just a depressed Gen Z guy, no friends, no nothing. Red pill, black pill person. And yeah. I did think COVID-19 had effect on us all. Like, I did think COVID-19 ruined everything. Because if COVID never happened, I wonder what would have happened if COVID never happened. Like, guys, what do you think would happen if COVID-19 wasn't a thing? Like, if COVID-19 wasn't a thing, what do you think would happen? Would I still have all those friends? Would my old life never end? Would I still be happy? Did we die from COVID-19 and now I'm in an alternate reality, like an alternate Earth? Did I get Mandela affected? Like, I don't even know, guys. And I feel like nothing has been the same since 2020. I know, I'm not the only one saying this. I know Alter Ego Sean said the same thing, and now I'm saying the same thing too. Nothing has been the same since 2020. I don't know if we all died in 2020, and I don't know if we got transported to an alternate Earth reality, or I don't know if I'm being crazy or delusional. I don't know if it's my reality, or I don't know if it's just everyone else's, but I don't know, guys. I mean, the only thing I do know is the Mandela effect's real. And I do know, and I do remember that Pikachu actually had a black tail tip. Because, basically, yeah, I remembered Pikachu actually had a black tail tip. And that's what I remember Pikachu from years ago. Because Pikachu was never this, it was always that. And I remember there was a black mark on Pikachu's tail tip. And, there was this other Mandela effect. Hold on. With the Stouffer stovetop. And basically, I remember years ago there was this thing called Stouffer stovetop. It wasn't Kraft stovetop, it was always Stouffer stovetop. And Stouffer stovetop used to have been a thing because it was the Mandela effect. And some people remember it being Kraft stovetop. And I don't even know, guys. Then there was the Monopoly Man Mandela effect. Monopoly Man Mandela effect. And then there was the Monopoly Man Mandela effect, and I remember him having a monocle, rather than without a monocle. So basically, guys, I don't know. Maybe we've been Mandela affected. Maybe we already got raptured. Maybe the rapture already happened. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have a feeling the rapture already happened, but I don't know. We will never know, guys. Okay? We will never know. Maybe the rapture happened in 2020. Maybe we got took into an alternate reality. I don't really know. But nothing has been the same since 2020, guys. And my life hasn't been the same since 2020, and I don't know. Feel like 2012 and 2020 just ruined it all. Am I right? Probably. But yeah, Pikachu did have a black tail tip. The Monopoly Man monocle did exist. And it's not our imagination, guys, because Pikachu did have a black tail tip. And I guess we're all living in this alternate reality together. Even though Pikachu no longer has that black tail tip, and even if we're on an alternate Earth reality, we're all living together. Oh yeah, I guess nothing has been the same since 2020. Maybe that's why I have no friends anymore. Maybe I'm a loner. Maybe I'm a loser. Maybe I'm a loser. Maybe I'm isolated. Maybe I live in the middle of nowhere and have no friends. I don't know, guys. Well, that's just me, guys, okay? That is just me. Anyways, guys, all I'm saying is just my opinion, so yeah. But anyways, gotta end the video, because I've been recording for at least 23 minutes now, so yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and anyways, I'm gonna end the video now, so yeah. Bye, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, so yeah.